So we're off to Belvedere. Yes, it's goodbye to good old Arthur J, and it's bonjour to fine Chablis. I am leaving my heart at the Halfpenny Bridge. Now it's Belvedere for me.
Absolutely lovely one.
Would you get a lovely one for them?
I'll blade and kill him. Where is he?
Well, maybe he's being kidnapped, Eddie.
Jeez, what sort of an age is a kidnapped bartler? Look, if you got a tenner for him.
I don't know what you're doing buying champagne from Bartler. I mean, where is he?
Probably at home making it.
No, some things just don't bear thinking about.
We do not need champagne to enjoy ourselves, love. We never had it in the old days.
Yeah, I know, but it'd be a nice way to celebrate your first year in business.
Molly's absolutely right. I mean, champagne isn't all it's cracked up to be.
You know, I have a nice bottle of homebrew back in the fridge.
On the other hand, champagne can be very pleasant.
Champagne! Where the Jesus were you?
There we go.
Look at me. I had some very pressing financial concerns to take care of.
Well, we thought you were kidnapped.
Oh, did you now?
Can I have some? No, you're too young.
No.
Lovely.
There you go. Now, has everybody got a glass?
Yeah.
Right, well, raise them high to my beautiful wife, Molly Keogh, who's just completed successfully her first year in the boutique business. Molly Keogh.
Well, Molly, how does it feel to be a successful businesswoman, eh?
A bit like Richard Branson in a skirt.
Darling, whatever's wrong?
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking about Richard Branson.
Yeah, me too. We miss him.
What?
Well, never calls round anymore.
Anto, you do look a bit low.
Yeah, well, it's just that this Richard Branson, he started one of these health food chains, you know, so that people can be healthy.
I can imagine that making you upset, all right.
But I wish that I could do something like that, you know, a new enterprise, a new adventure like you did, Molly, like Richard Branson is always doing here.
Anto, open a shop.
What, do you really think so?
Your own little sock shop.
Do you know, I think that's a really good idea, Molly.
Well, actually, yeah, because I was going to suggest that.
Yes, I could open a shop, couldn't I? And I could import all sorts of exotic socks.
Call it Socks Are Us.
No. Sock it to me.
No, something a little bit more grand, you know, yes. The sock exchange.
Now, I have an idea.
Yeah.
How about calling it Your Feet Are Safe in Our Hands?
I am so excited. I had to come straight over. I got no sleep at all. Emer kept on having to get out of bed to make me some hot milk.
Oh, Toby.
Poor Ema.
Well, Emer is a very heavy sleeper. You've no idea how much trouble I had trying to get her to wake up.
Oh, Toby, you must be exhausted.
No, Pamela. But I am invigorated by this whole enterprise of ours.
Ours?
Now, lucky for you, I was able to find a window in my schedule.
Oh, good.
We'll be pioneers, the Davy Crockett's of the sock world.
Oh, Toby.
Oh, God.
Now, let me tell you what my vision is.
Oh, no, he has a vision.
Anthony.
Sorry, dear.
I see a shop atop a hill. We can call it the shop atop a hill.
Oh, this is good.
And, where do you propose to find this hill?
Well, in the Dublin Mountains, Anthony.
Dublin Mountains?
We need to be away from the customers. We need to draw them up to us.
Oh, Toby. Toby, this is excellent.
We need to encourage the public to plunge into a lustful orgy of consumerism.
Toby! We're selling socks.
To start with, Anthony.
Yes, well, I was thinking of having the shop somewhere more, you know, urban.
How can you call a shop the shop atop a hill, the shop atop a hill if it's not atop a hill? Now, moving on to the grand opening, I was thinking of something spectacular.
Oh, I know. A celebrity opening. We could invite Socky.
No, I was thinking of going beyond celebrity. What we need is an event, a big showbiz extravaganza.
Yeah, something like river dance.
In socks.
Sock
dance!
Oh, God. Now, Eddie. Eddie!
What is it?
Them girlies over there, they're looking at me.
I think they're looking at me. You're right, they're both looking at you. But sure, everyone's looking at you. You should be used to that by now.
But this is different, Eddie. They're not laughing. Neither is our friend.
You bastard!
Jesus, Mary, you're joking. You're frightened the life out of you.
I see your keen powers of observation have not diminished during my absence, Willie Keogh. Of course I'm back. And you leave them young girdles alone. Well, look if you have any customers in this place. The way some people have looked after things since I was away.
Yeah, well, we weren't expecting you back so early.
That would be apparent to a blind man. Well, you look at the state of this place. I'm just glad me lady wife, Mrs. McGettigan, isn't here to see it.
Well, you look like you had a good holiday.
While it lasted.
Where'd you go? We heard you were on a cruise.
Suffice to say, I sailed the 7 seas. I traversed the 5 continents. I tripped the light fantastic in the balmy environs of the southern hemisphere. And then, halfway through the hula in Hawaii, I was rudely summoned home.
Yes, well, I better be off. I have some business to take care of downtown.
Good riddance. Thanks to him, this place is blacker than the inside of a cow.
No, it's not Bartler's fault. Everyone's flocking to that place down the road.
Is that so? And has this other place got the subtle McGettigan style and ambiance?
No, not exactly.
The near legendary bienvenue, willkommen, bonjour and mañana.
No, I guess not.
Well then what's the attraction?
They say it's where Michael Collins was shot.
I know me history, Eddie Keogh. Michael Collins was shot in Cork.
Yeah, but the scene in the film was shot in that pub down the road.
Well, they've got some neck, I'll give them that. I'm gonna sell this place and open a pub in Bangkok.
Why, was somebody shot in Bangkok?
No, Willie, Michael Collins didn't actually drink there. Look, I'll run it past you one more time, right? And then you're on your own.
Okay.
Now, you're concentrating.
Just a sec. Okay, I'm concentrating.
Right. Now, basically, what are you doing? Willie? Willie? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Concentrating.
How is that concentrating?
Well, if I put my fingers in my ear, it cuts out all the distracting noises.
Including the sound of my voice.
I used to walk in school, Eddie.
Now, look. Right. See this? This is Michael Collins, okay? Now, this is the pub down the road from McGettigan's, right? This is the pub in Cork, all right? Now, Michael Collins is said to be drinking here, but he's really drinking there, in Cork. But the film is shot here, right? So the scene when Michael Collins gets shot is actually shot here. But he's actually shot here, in Cork. QED.
Do the coppers know?
Do the coppers know what?
That he wasn't actually there, he was somewhere else.
Willie, it was 70 years ago.
You can't fool me, Eddie. I seen the film last week. And Liam Neeson doesn't look over 70.
You do my brain in sometimes, you know that. Look, the point of the matter is that we can't let Mick McGettigan sell our logo.
Why not, Eddie?
Because it's sacrilegious, that's why.
Kidnap him.
What?
Kidnap him. Then he won't be able to close.
He won't be able to open either.
Yeah, you're right.
But you're on the right track.
Am I, Eddie?
You see, Mick is the key to the whole thing. We have to persuade Mick to stay open.
How do we do that, Eddie?
I'm thinking on that one.
Eddie,
Yeah?
if that's Michael Collins, Who's the lemon?
There we are, Professor.
Thank you, Mr. McGettigan. Just what I need. A quiet moment to reflect my thoughts.
Oh, well, you're in the right place. Quieter than the tomb these days. As me lady wife, Mrs. McGettigan, used to say, there's nothing noisier than silence.
Well, the beverages do your establishment justice, you know.
Yeah, well, a shame that traitorous public doesn't hold the same view.
Well, you know what I always say? If you can't beat them, copy them and then beat them.
Good words, Professor. If you can't beat them, copy them and then beat them.
Yeah.
Oh, I heard about your quest for a new business venture.
Oh, yeah, you and the whole world.
Well, I just might have the answer.
Oh, do go on.
Yeah, I was out the back
Yeah.
in the storeroom and I found a convenient vending device. Now, this device, with a modicum of restyling and for a modest rent, could be yours.
A vending device?
A world first. A sock vending machine. Handy for those in urgent need of a fresh pair of socks. Pack of socks.
Those two will be the death of me one of these days.
And what have they done now?
I just found them teaching the baby the finer skills of toss the hatchet.
Oh, my God, Molly.
She has to learn sometime, Molly.
Willie, who could that be?
Oh, Molly, sorry. Have I come at a bad time?
No, Anto, come on in.
Sorry, thanks very much. Thank you. Hello, Eddie. Hello.
Oh, yeah, Anto.
How's it going? Yeah. Listen, I'm sorry for popping in like this, but you know, it's just...
Toby's next door.
Well, his bicycle is still outside, so I have to assume the worst.
You can't hide forever, Anto.
Oh, yes, I know, but I just can't take any more of Toby's visions. I mean, we've had the sock atop the hill, the sock across the moat, the sock in the sky. I mean, when I was leaving to go to McGettigan's, they were actually discussing the value of edible socks.
Oh.
Yeah, yes.
Odd socks.
I beg your pardon.
Odd socks. Deliberately different socks. That means that every day you'll always have a pair that matched.
Oh, yeah, like the ones you have on now.
Yeah.
Poor Anto, driven out of his own house.
Yeah, ours is my house, isn't it? But Toby is always there.
Anto, you must stand firm. Show him who's master in your own house.
All right, though, you have to be master of your own house.
Oh, yeah. You just present him with a fait accompli.
Eddie, that's exactly what I was going to say. What are we going to do if he wants to sell it?
We'll have to stop him.
I know, I've got an idea. We'll buy it.
What are you talking about? Don't be daft. I've got it. We'll buy it.
I just said that, Eddie. We'll buy it.
What's this we? You've no money.
I have money. £9.50 and a free voucher for a swimming lesson.
But Willie, you can already swim.
I know, but I'll make a nice present for someone who can't.
God, who needs the X-Files with you around?
If you two stand there much longer, I'm charging his rent.
Give us 2 points, Mick. And how much do you want for the pub?
I've got your director, I'll say that for you. Out to beat off the rush to buy the old place, are we?
If the price is right.
Ah, now, it's not just about money. I have to think about my reputation. Would you be able to keep the place in the manner to which it has become accustomed?
Mick, I want to buy the place, not marry it.
But owning a pub is a bit like being married. I mean, it's about dedication. I mean, there'd be no sloping off for an evening when the fancy takes you.
Ah, he's right there, Eddie. Say if you wanted to go for a pint, what would you do?
No, Eddie Kyo, you're not cut out for this side of the bar.
What are you going to do now, Eddie?
I'm going to appeal to a sense of nostalgia. You'd miss the place all the same, though, Mick. Like, if you did go.
Ah, that's for sure. Memories, they're always with you. As me lady wife, Mrs. McGettigan, used to say, today is tomorrow's yesterday.
Oh, yeah. Memories. Who would be without them, huh?
Somebody who couldn't remember anything.
Then the only one in mind.
No.
But thinking back, Nick, now. What's your best memories of this place?
Pardon you.
Ah, no, but you think about all the great nights we've had in this bar. All the celebrations, the karaoke's, the quiz shows, the birthdays, the wedding anniversaries, the football celebrations, the ladies, the time you raised the price of a pint. I mean, they're all there. I mean, they must be some of your favourite memories.
Eddie Keogh, you're bad.
Pamela, Pamela, I want to talk to you about this shop.
Yes, and
Yes.
isn't it wonderful? You know, we'll be tycoons, the talk of Belvedere Down, so just think of it, Anthony.
I am thinking about it, and if Toby has any more of his ridiculous ideas, I shall explode. What's next? Socks in space? Dobbs.
Hi, Pamela.
Hi.
Oh, I'm afraid I am the bearer of rather tragic news.
Oh, no, you're emigrating.
No, Anthony.
Oh, no.
It seems the shop atop a hill has fallen foul of the blinkered minds of the county council.
Oh, no. Well, no, you know, that's terrible news. Look, I have an idea. Why don't we build a 3-story building in Grafton Street with the shop at the top and the other 2 floors made of solid rock?
You may have something there, Anthony. And I thought I was the adventurous one.
Toby, I think Anthony was being a teeny-weeny bit...
Mind you, 2 floors of solid rock might be a tad extreme.
Oh, do you think so? Well, yes, maybe just a tad.
Tea? Anybody like some tea?
Stop. I've had another vision.
Oh, no.
If the bureaucrats won't allow us to go up, then we'll just have to go underground.
Underground?
Anybody like a drink? Would you like a drink? You want
Not
some?
now, Pam. I don't want to lose my head.
It might be too late.
Isn't this exciting, Anthony?
I can hardly contain myself.
Well, you won't have to contain yourself for much longer because soon my fantasy will be your reality.
Yes, that's what I'm afraid of.
Anthony, it's Barra.
Oh, Barra, yes, yes.
Good evening, friends. Forgive the intrusion.
Oh, no. Come in. Do you have a vision?
No,
No.
but I may have the solution to your business problem.
Solution? I didn't know there was a problem.
What I'm offering you, Ansel, is liberty. As the saying goes, if the mountain won't come to Muhammad, then the mountain won't come to Muhammad. You with me?
It's not kebabs Anthony is selling.
The fully automated answer to crossing the trade boundaries. As the song goes, you need wheels if you want to make deals.
A van?
No, not just any van. This is a mobile sock shop. And as usual, it's available at very attractive rates.
Do you know, I think that's a very good idea. I mean, it's new, it's adventurous, yes, it's Branson-esque.
Anthony, you are not travelling around the country in a van full of socks and money. It's just not so.
Oh, darling, don't be silly. It
No,
doesn't...
Anthony, I'm sorry, but it's dangerous.
Look, I
But
really do.
he won't be alone, Pamela. I'll be with him.
Exactly. What?
We'll be like Batman and Robin in our own sockmobile.
No. I don't. No.
Bagsby Robin. You know what your trouble is, Anthony? You're afraid of new ideas.
Oh, I don't know about that. I've a few new ideas about what I'd like to do to your head.
Well, how did it go?
Oh, somewhere between terrible and absolutely terrible.
Oh, darling, I'm so sorry.
Everybody ignored us, apart from 2 old ladies who only wanted batter burgers.
Yes, of course they ignored us. He wouldn't allow me to try out my new marketing idea.
Don't ask.
Pamela, this is Mr. Snuggly. And this is Mr. Woolly. Hello, Pamela.
Hello.
Mr. Snuggly. Yes, Mr. Woolly. Why are Moriarty's mobile socks the best? Because they're the socks on the move.
Toby, shut up.
Mr. Snuggly. Yes, Mr. Woolly. He's been mean to us again. Who is Mr. Woolly? That bald man with no imagination.
Okay, champagne, Willie, Snuggly, Toby.
Thank you, Pamela.
So we are back to the original shop plan, are we?
I suppose so.
Oh, good, because I have a few more ideas, and I hope you'll listen to me this time.
Yes, well, there's this one thing, Toby. Because of the wind-up of our mobile operation, certain personnel are no longer required.
Oh. I see. Pamela, I'm afraid we're going to have to let you go. Now, it's nothing personal, Pam. It's just the dog-eat-dog world of business.
Toby, I am not sacking Pamela.
What?
No.
But you don't mean...
No, yes.
But
Yes,
you
yes,
can't
I do,
sack
I do,
me.
I do.
I'm a team player. You tell him, Pam.
Toby, I'm sorry, but you were going to fire me a minute ago.
Reluctantly, Pam, very reluctantly.
I don't know, Toby. You said it yourself. It's a dog-eat-dog world out there, and, guess what?
What?
You, Toby, are the plat du jour. Chin-chin.
Ah, there's a grand night, huh? Good to see the old place back to normal.
Oh, the place down the road is empty.
Yeah, go on, Nick. How did you manage it?
Oh, I just sent out a few little notices.
Excuse me. Is this the pub that barred Michael Collins the night before he was shot?
It certainly is.
Thank you, sir. Come on in. This is it. Keep together now, everybody. Wow, it's so cute.
You see? If you can't beat them, copy them and then beat them.
Yes, Mr. Snuggly is going to bite Toby Ruby. Yes, bite his head off. That's exactly...
Oh, hello, darling. Darling, what, are you all right?
Yeah.
Yeah?
You know, Anthony,
Yeah.
I was just thinking about our little shop.
Oh, thank you very much. Yes. Oh, yes, suppose you want Toby back on board, do you?
Oh, God,
No.
no. I was thinking I'd rather gone off the whole idea.
Oh, really, darling? Well, so have I.
Really? Oh,
Yes.
poor Anthony. After all your dreams of following your idol.
Well, actually, Richard Branson didn't start off with a shop of his own.
Didn't he?
No, he sold his records from his home.
Oh.
Through the post.
Right.
Yes, and darling, I was thinking,
Yes, Anthony?
what would you say to a mail-order sock service?
I'd say... Oh, mail order sock service? What a clever little idea you are.
Dear old inner city Dublin, the town I love so dear. But we're after winning 2 million quid, so we're up to Belvedere. Yes, it's goodbye to good old Arthur J, and it's bonjour to fine Chablis. I am leaving my heart at the Halfpenny Bridge, now it's Belvedere for me. Yes, it's goodbye to good old Arthur J, and it's bonjour to fine Chablis. I am leaving my heart at the Halfpenny Bridge, now it's Belvedere for me.